shown the exit door by the government of Ahmed Bola Tinubu precisely Wednesday last week. Good morning to you.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. The analyst is in the studio. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Tell us your name and share us your thoughts on the radio.
Okay, my name is Israel Okun. I'm calling from Akwa Ibom.
Israel Okun, I miss your room.
Oh, Sami Serende.
You know about it.
All
right.
Thank you, sir. So where I want to put mouth on this issue is about this House of Rep member slapping the taxi driver. Look at sometimes when we talk about leadership in Nigeria, that most of problems that we had in this country is from our leaders. It's not fair now. Can they allow the poor people to breathe in this country? It is not fair. Let government look into it very well. Thank you for having me this morning.
Thank you. Israel, where in Akwa Ibom are you calling from?
I'm calling from Inilu government.
Ini, local government in Akwa Ibom. Thank you very much for joining the conversation this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Victor Bassi.
Yeah, good morning. Tell us your name and your thoughts.
Okay, I am Cletus Iam Inyang, Ipane, Inere, Biase local government.
Yeah, Cross River State. Good to have you. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Well, Adolabo to be sacked just because of 11 days power up, not interesting. Here, I came from Cross River State. The last time we saw light in our community was on the 11th of November, 2017.
Are you serious?
There is no light. Now, if at all he will be sacked, well, we will appreciate that. Maybe the next person coming will remember us too. But I begin to think whether we are second-class citizens in this country.
No, Israel.
Apart from that.
Israel, when I hear development like this, I mean, yes, you have a councillor in your ward, and you also have a local government chairman. There is someone representing your constituency. You know, what have they done? I mean, to the darkness in your locality at the moment? Have the people of the community submitted these ugly developments on the table for them to take action?
Yes, sir. We've gone in person. We'll put them into writings. We'll send delegates. Nothing happened till date.
Oh, wow.
Now, I still maintain. Till now, since 2017 to today, that was the last time we saw light. Well, the lawmaker who was so urgent to slap is a pity. What lesson do we teach our younger generation? How to his family with his children is a slap on Nigerians. Such a man is supposed to be a farmer, not a lawmaker. Thank you, sir.
A farmer slapping crops, in his farm. That's a point to make it this morning. Thank you very much for joining the conversation on Vision Africa Radio, right from the heart of Umuahia, the capital city of Abia State, Nigeria. Good morning to you.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning. What's your own name?
Reverend Tuboma, Imo State.
Yeah, Reverend Johnny from Imo. Good to have you. Go ahead.
The lawmaker that's supposed to make law and that's supposed to keep law, and he knows the law and the extent of the law, broke the particular law he is making. I don't know what law again he is making. Shows that he is not qualified to be a lawmaker if he cannot control his temperament. I know it is temperament that led him to do such, because his temperament is high. I think anyone who makes law and breaks the law are for the breaking of the law. So that's what I'm going to say on that. And I hail Ademola Lukman because he's one of the players that are making Nigeria proud.
Proud, yeah.
Yeah, so I hail him and let him continue. And I know more awards will be won by him. Thank you very much.
And thank you for joining the conversation this morning live on Vision Africa Radio. Good morning to you. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Bassi.
Yeah, good morning. Tell us your name.
I'm Lolibe, calling from Anga. I want to talk on the behavior of the Senate or whatever, that Ikweche.
Yeah, member, House of Rapes, member. Yes.
Honestly, when I watched this thing yesterday on the screen, I started crying for being a poor person. And it's not Ikweche is not the only person. It's not the only person that behaves in this way. Hence, he has decided to be a lawmaker and a lawbreaker. Well, I say it is pride and arrogance that took him up to that level. But he doesn't know what that young man will do tomorrow. So I just sympathize with the poor people in Nigeria. It happens everywhere in our life. But please, let the law temper justice with mercy. So that you can be pardoned.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank
You
you.
didn't do well at all.
Thank you very much. Having pity for the poor people in Nigeria, I think one of the earliest mantra we heard of these from this administration of President Ahmed Bola Tinubu is letting the poor breathe. But since the emergence of his administration, the poor has been struggling to breathe, economically speaking, and otherwise. The poor have been strangled by the economy and so many other factors in Nigeria. I wonder when the poor will finally breathe in Nigeria, including, of course, what we saw at the weekend between the senator and the cab driver. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Otutu Omao.
Yes, my name is Nwoyu Gochukwu. I am just calling from Anganation Kingdom. See, I want to condemn the attitude of that lawmaker. I don't know if he has been doing it to other people, by even telling the driver that after slapping him 3 times, then he told him that he will make him to disappear. And nobody will trace him and nobody will blame him or, caution him for doing so. It is no good. I don't know why all these poor people have been suffering in the hands of all these people that call themselves rich men or big men. I don't know. It is not good, but let federal government trace that utterance and watch if that man has been doing it to other people, so that other people will learn from him. And it's not good to treat people like that. Thank you and God bless you.
And bless you too. Thank you very much for joining the conversation this morning. 08065885418. That's the number to join the program this morning. Don't forget that you can join us via social media platform on Facebook by search for Vision Africa Radio 104.1 FM. Drop us a follow us on social media platforms for latest update of all our programs right here on the radio. We promise to deliver to you on the terrestrial as well as the social media platforms. Meanwhile, you can also send us a WhatsApp message. We'll be reading your comment as we receive your WhatsApp message live on 0806 588 5418. Either ways, I'll be right here to read your comment and get your reservations on the stories making the news this morning. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, my brother.
Yeah, good morning. What's your name?
This is Mr. Maja from Ekulobia in Anambra State.
Johnny from Anambra. Good to have you. Please go ahead.
Yeah, please, there is one question I want to ask. That legislator or that senator like that, is he a relative of Wike?
Why are you asking the question? If he's from Abia, Wike is from River State. The lawmaker is from Abia.
They can have relations, so somebody can marry from that area. I want to know whether it is the same lineage.
All right.
That character above there in that federal capital, it's not okay. At this point that people are dying out of hunger, caused by we Nigerians, somebody has the mind to go and slap somebody good 3 times. My brother, make one of the check all these things. Sometimes when they talk now, they will say they are talking hard talk in the radio. We will always take time. Let those people who are above, let them know that we are all married.
All right.
I wish that man that have patience, that did not retaliate. God will bless him. As people are talking against the man now, he is receiving more blessings. Thank you, and God bless you.
Ami Jesu, thank you very much as well for joining me. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah. My name is Aneko Julius. I'm calling from a new member now in Imo State.
All right, good to have you.
Yeah. Please, you see this man that the news of what he did to a cab driver going everywhere. Many of them are doing like that. Do you know that we, the poor people, if we happen to have any issue with them in our own local area, that person will carry us go to Lagos, where we even will make us to disappear, where nobody will ask for us. Now, since for the, for God now, since he has written apology, I read from the, from my social media, that he has apologized. Then we can take his apology. But for the people, the man of electricity, in my own area, it's over 20 years now, we have not seen light. In Imo State, we have many of them. What we are suffering, do you know that some of them can build a road from the tar road to their own house? There it ends. It will not go to any other place. This is what we are saying. A poor man has no brother, but we only believe God to be our own brother.
Oh, wow.
And I believe that whatever thing one does on this earth, that person should remember God. And that one day, he will close eye. Even if they give him all that he has in this world, he will not even open eye to see them again.
All right, that's your time. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining the conversation this morning. All right, time gradually winding down. Let me take from two call lines, and that will be wrapped on the program this morning, live on Vision Africa Radio 104.1 FM Omar here. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Bassi. Good morning.
Hello, good morning to you. Thank you for joining the conversation.
I'm calling from Africa.
Welcome. Go ahead, please.
Issue of lawmaker. Now, you get to be the man not do well.
Now, so we see him.
This is the man now, God. What will go happen for this world? Baba God today for heaven. They watch everybody. Thank you.
And thank you as well for joining the conversation. These are the striking issues this morning, making the news on the program, The Big Issues on Vision Africa Radio 104.2, to sack the Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, as an outage lingers for 11 days in northern Nigerian state. The president of the Nigerian Consumer Protection Network, Kunle Olubiyon, and the lead director of the Center for Social Justice, Eze Onyekpere, told us in a separate interviews yesterday. And of course, they not just the northern part of Nigeria. It has been quite an ugly developing stories week in, week out, with some northern part of the country and southern and eastern part of the country experiencing epileptic power supply in several months now, and Nigerians have woken up calling for the sacking of the Minister of Power, and millions are asking questions. How did Adebayo Adelabu manage to escape the reshufflement of President Ahmed Bola Tinubu administration, the reshufflement of the administration sometime during last week? And this is a major point this morning on The Big Issue. Hello, good morning to you.
Please, Patrick, don't be annoyed though. That's the matter from a club now. I call back to give solutions. And now it's now that I hear the letter where the man writes for apology.
Okay.
So please let him be forgiven. But let that man, that driver that he slapped, he gave him 3 slaps. Let him go and receive his salary for 3 months. Each month for 1 slap.
Thank you. Thank you very much for joining me. What a solution that is this morning on the program. Well, okay, let me just take one more call. That will be a wrap this morning on the program. 08065885418 or 0814-603-9228. Folks, call me and let's run off the program in such an amazing way this morning on the radio. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, walk away from the radio or we'll let you go.
So I've done it properly. This is Christopher Nyes Alva Frederick, aka Manuel Sabi. Ohanze is where I'm calling from, in Obinga local government area, Abia State. I want to put mouth on this issue of this is it senator or House of Reps?
Member House of Reps, yeah, Alex Ikweche.
Yes. We can now tamper injustice with mercy.
All right.
Emma, that person that he failed the law as a lawmaker, he don't supposed to do it. But what I want to tell you is that this is a Nigeria. Buhari Mbogare to vote. He will vote. He raised up that ballot paper and he did campaign there. Nobody did anything to him. Others Okalu did the same thing. This is Nigeria. So if we can forgive him by tampering injustice with mercy, that's gone. That's my contribution there. So let us forgive him. Let him be in the seat also. That's what I have to say.
All right. Thank you very much. This morning to temper justice with mercy, exactly what the caller is asking for this morning on the program. Folks, that's a wrap on the big issues live on Vision Africa Radio 104.1 FM. Apology, we can't take calls again. Do well to join me early tomorrow in the morning for a fresh edition of your favorite program on the radio. The big issues live on Vision Africa Radio 104.1 FM. We're counting down to the Abia State local government election on Saturday. Preparations are in top gear as we count down. Meanwhile, the APSEC, the umpire responsible for the election at the weekend, the Abia State Independent Electoral Commission, has promised to deliver a free and fair local government election. This is as the commission invite political parties and stakeholders to a briefing ahead of the November 2nd, 2024 LG polls in the state on the 34th day of October 2024, a day before, 2 days before we have the election properly, right in the cities over Abia, and we're counting down for that particular one this weekend. Many thanks for being a part of the program this morning. Thank you for also finding time to lend your voice on the stories making the news around Vision Africa Radio 104.1 FM. I'll come your way tomorrow in the morning for a decisive one again, and trust me, it's going to be interesting as usual. My name is Victor Bassi, your pilot on the program The Big Issues. Remember that security consciousness is a virtue. Be virtuous. Thank you for listening. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Bye-bye.
Sharing God's love. Vision Africa Radio. Love 104.1 FM.
When big stories break, dissecting the past and the effects of the development in the future is pertinent. On the big issues, we uncover the stories that truly affect the people of our cities and the region with a solution journalism approach to it. We probe your curiosity on political and public-related stories around us by turning the microphone to you.
To support my fellow Nigerians to this struggle, because this is a just talk. It's not a meat to, pop opera in the land. It is real, there is hunger. The reason why we are here is simple. The president, our father, the one who on top power. I am 40 years, I've never seen Nigeria bleed like this. We need Nigeria come. Please, for those who